Well, here is the starting lineup for our first Twin 20 Twin 35 at Oswego Speedway midseason championship. On the pole, a three-time midseason champion from Pulaski, New York. In the first to finish race servers number 35, it's Rocket Rob Warren. Warren in the 35. Right next door to him from Stoneham, Massachusetts, driving the Star Speedway sponsored machine, it's Nelson Hot Rodriguez. Rodriguez in the 7 starts second. Inside of row number 2 and third starting position, pretty much has had a lock on the R Factor races since before the new year. He is a fast qualifier here tonight at Oswego. He is looking to repeat the feat that he did last year, which is win one of the Twin 35s. Driver hails from Liverpool, New York. He's sponsored by Southern Hills Storm Football Team and the Justice League. It's Brad Keyser. Keyser in the 3 starts third. Outside of row number 2, picking up his first Supers checkered flag just a little bit ago in the heat race. From Round Lake Beach, Illinois, sponsored by the Midwest Supermodified Series and Atkins Glass, it's rookie Zach Sears. Sears in the 22 for Team Chaos starts fourth. Starting in fifth position from Goshen, Indiana, driving the number 25 RW Woodworking B&G Racing Photos Machine, it's Bob Gangwer. And next to him, from Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, driving the CR Motorsports Exide Battery Singular Cellular number 55, Steady Steve Callahan. Callahan in the 55 starts fourth. Moving now to the inside of row number 3. This driver hails from Lansing, Michigan. The Elder Statesman, a Supers competition, has a win this season, sitting in the top 5 in points, pretty steady all season long so far. Ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Wholesale Diamond Exchange and the Mill Gang. It's Carl Banzai Becker. Becker in the 42 starts. Moving up to 8th starting position. Now, normally he would have to start at the tail because he doesn't have 3 in. But because Keith Powell has decided to do that, we're going to put the driver from Castillo, Ohio, sponsored by S&S Cleaning, Casper. It's Sawyer Stout. Stout, driving the Rustwood number 29 tonight. Third Oswego starts rounding out the field from Carrollton, Ohio, in the CPR Motorsports. Icings on top, number 41. It's Keith. Put one on you, Powell. Powell rounds out the field, taking the Supers Challenge. Folks, this is going to be an exciting race. It should be as long as we don't have a lot of cautions like we did last week. And we want to apologize those of you that attempted to tune in and wanted to watch the race for all the emails sent out. If you're on our email list, you get a notification going live, and but we want to say we're sorry weren't able to bring that to you. Our broadcast producer Kevin Timmons at Hairbag Studios not feeling up to par and unable to make the show, so we didn't broadcast. And as we always say, life is more important than sim racing. So we're back at it tonight, though, with Twin 35s at Oswego Speedway. And on the pole will be Rob Warren in the black and blue 35. Next to him in the black, blue, and silver number 7, it's Nelson Rodriguez. Then it's the red number 3 of Brad Keyser from Liverpool, Ohio. Next to him, the rookie in the black 22, Zach Sears. In row 3, it's the 25 of Gangwer and the 55 of Callahan. Row 4 belongs to the 42 of Becker, the 40 of Stout, and rounding out the field, it's the 41 of Powell. We're green flag, and we are racing into turn 1 at Oswego Speedway. Warren gets the jump at the green. Going to lead the lap 1, followed by Keyser, Rodriguez, and Gangwer. Rodriguez has not had a lot of success here at Oswego, but he is looking pretty. And the first caution of the night comes out. First caution of the night comes out. It looks like it's Carl Becker. Becker around in the 42, it looks like. We were just able to complete laps. Oh, the 55 of Callahan and the 42 of Becker. So it looks like Callahan may have gotten into Becker. So it looks like it'll be 42, then 50. Here's Powell is up to 6th. Your eyes on that orange number 41. He's going for the Supers Challenge and the win from the tail. Here they come off of turn 4, winding him up down the front stretch. Green flag flies and Oswego. Angler looks to the outside. Rodriguez swings way high out of 2. And here comes Zach Sears now. Up front, the top 2 have pulled away after a bad restart for Rodriguez and Gangler. These are right on the rear Nerf bar of Warren. Here's doing a fine job in 5th, holding off Powell. And the caution flag flies again. Caution flag on the racetrack. It looks like Callahan. Looks like Callahan is around again. Callahan struggling out there tonight. Second full course yellow of the evening. 35 lapper. White flags out as the field tightens up now. Warren, Keyser, Rodriguez, Gangler, Sears. Top 5 here in the twin 35. Green flags out. Boy, a good start for the top 3 as they pull way into turn number 1. Warren continues to lead with Keyser right on his rear Nerf bar. Rodriguez gets a good restart this time. He's pulling up to the rear of the number 3 Rodriguez in the number 7 Star Speedway sponsored machine. Stoneham, Massachusetts. And Keith Powell gets around Zach Sears. Now into 5th. Remember, he's going for the Supers Challenge. Well, the top 4 are all pretty close together. Powell's coming in, too. He wants to join in this dance. Keith Powell just turned the fastest lap of the race. He is flying here to Oswego, trying to get to the front. Working to the inside of Gangler now. Keith Powell looking for fourth. There he goes. Powell is by. Moving from the back. Approaching the halfway point. Next time by the stripe. Caution flag on the racetrack. It's rookie Sawyer Stout around. Stout is around in turn 3. Boy, this is falling the way that Keith Powell wanted to see it right now with these cautions. Here we go. Get ready, folks. Come off of turn 4. Green flag flies, and we're racing it right away. Warren stomps the throttle and gets a great restart. As Powell goes to work on Rodriguez, trying to move up into the top 3. Gangler looks to the inside of Powell. And Powell shuts the door. He wants nothing doing there. Rodriguez pulls away from the 41. They're right on the rear nerf bar of Rob Warren for the lead. And there goes Powell to the outside of Rodriguez. He's looking for the switchback coming out of 4. Rodriguez shuts the door as Keyser continues to push the rear nerf bar of the 35 of Rob Warren. Oh, and Rodriguez slips off of turn 2. Powell gets into the back end. Gangler goes to the outside of Powell. It gets loose. I mean, it saves it. That lets him go. Sears is right there looking to capitalize. Got 2 good 2-car battles, and the rest of the pack pretty close out there. Goes Powell to the inside of Rodriguez. Oh, and Keyser has problems in the backstretch. Rodriguez is able to miss him. Keyser gathers it up, and he's rolling again. He got loose and hit the inside wall, kept it going somehow, and it looks like Rob Warren could have this one in the bag. Through all of that, Powell not able to capitalize as Rodriguez moves to second. Rodriguez into second, Keyser third, hanging on. Powell trying to move up another spot. Back in the pack, Callahan, Becker, and Stout going at it at the back. Down the backstretch, now back into the top 3. Powell looking to the inside of Keyser as Rodriguez gets a little bit loose. Warren sailing away out front. Now Gangler's back into the mix in the top 5. That's 10 to go. Oh, Powell gets in as Keyser slides up the track. Cars are getting loose now here. Guys have set them up pretty free in this 35 lapper. No, it's a real sprint race. They got to try to go to the front. Loose is fast, but boy, they want to try to keep hold of it here, and they're having a hard time. We watched the 41, the 3, and the 7 go at it. Five laps to go now in the first Twin 35 for the mid-season championship. There goes Keyser looking low underneath Rodriguez. They bump. Powell looks to the outside of Keyser. Rob Warwick coming up on lap traffic. Oh, the battle at the back for second, third, fourth, and fifth has really intensified with 3 laps to go. 3 wide off of turn 2. There goes to the outside of Rodriguez as Rodriguez gets loose. He takes over second. Rodriguez is in third. White flag flies for Rocket Rob Warren. And here comes Warren for the win. Here comes second, third, fourth as they spread out. Everybody really trying hard. It's going to be Keyser in for second, Rodriguez third. Wow, that was an interesting one. We still got another 35 lapper to go.